Hey Zara, you are ready, aren't you? I swear, women always take at least 5 times as long as dudes to get ready for things.
Chill, it's okay. I'm nearly ready. It's our wedding day. Surely I get a pass today of all days. Good morning, Graham. Bear with me a few more minutes, honey. I'll be ready to leave the house real soon, okay?
Alright, sweet.
Graham, everything is gonna be okay today, right?
What do you mean?
The thing with your 3 friends before, Jeff, Alex, and Mike, I heard about how they tried to pull an awful, mean-spirited prank on the bride at one of their old classmates' weddings and ended up getting thrown out of the church. They wouldn't try to do anything like that this time around, would they? Obviously, I didn't invite them when I heard about what they did. But we are holding the wedding locally, and it won't be the weirdest thing in the world if they had already caught wind of the time, date, and venue. It is a small town, after all. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of worried, Graham.
Oh, those 3 doofuses. If they tried pulling any funny business without my permission, they know I'd end up giving a stern telling off. Don't worry, babe. They wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I'm pleased.
For God, you're so neurotic, babe. How many times do I gotta tell you to stop worrying over little things like this? You'll drive yourself into an early grave.
I guess you're right.
You know, I could actually see you calling off the wedding because you're so worried. You better not do anything crazy. Seriously. That would not be a laughing matter. Alright, babe. See you at the church.
Sure. I'll catch you later.
Yo, Zara, what's up, girl? Yeehaw! It's your old classmate, Jeff. How's it hanging? What's that? You don't remember giving me your number? Oh, don't worry. That's a minor detail. We can clear that up later. I doubt you'll see these messages till after you're done with the banquet. You're probably too busy right now. But that's actually why I'm messaging you up. You see, me, Alex, and Mike might not have been invited to the wedding. But you bet your sweet ass you're gonna be showing up to gatecrash the place and pull a little prank so epic, it'll blow your mind. A boom. This is your official notice that the 3 of us just succeeded in sneaking into the church and are currently hiding in a top secret, undisclosed location with the assistance of a close friend. Oh, we're about to launch our secret attack, so get hyped! Zara, that was too damn funny. Sure, sneaking up from behind and slamming your head face down in the wedding cake like that might have been exactly what we planned. But we had no idea you'd stand on your dress and fall forward in the momentum. Man, seeing you hit the floor head first on the concrete like that before your ruined wedding cake tumbled down on you in an epic splatter was something out of a damn cartoon. Seriously, you couldn't write something this good if you tried. I guess you could say our grand surprise was a resounding success. If you ask me, getting the heads up from the groom in advance was the secret to everything going so well. Alright, well, our work here is done. We'll be heading off now. Enjoy your wedding. Oh man, that was such a blast. Wait a sec. Oh babe, why'd you have to fall over so hilariously? I'm gonna bust a rib if I don't stop laughing soon. Man, seeing you go face first into the cake before tripping on your dress and hitting the deck in front of the guests on your own wedding day. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, not to mention your reaction. That was even more dramatic than we expected. Nice work, babe. You have a future in Hollywood with performances like that. Alright. Oh, the fun's over. Hurry up and get changed and get your ass back out here. We've got a wedding to hold and the masses are waiting. Zara, what are you doing, babe? How long are you going to keep up this sulking act? You can't do this forever, you know. We have to get married now. The only reason your wedding dress is ruined is because you stepped on it and fell over when the boys pulled their little prank. That wasn't part of the plan. Oh, besides, you got changed immediately after, right? With a quick change of clothes and a little touching up of your makeup. you'll be back to beautiful. And it'll be like nothing ever happened. Oh, you do know you're making all the guests wait now, right? Plus, you're causing hella inconvenience for the church staff. You think they get paid to sit around all day waiting for you to pull yourself together? Hurry up and get your ass back out here, woman.
The wedding is off. I want a divorce.
What did you just say? What the hell are you talking about? Hey, Zara, what the heck's wrong with you? How could you be so horrible? You reported my freaking buddies to the cops. What the hell's gotten into you? That whole thing at the wedding was just a little surprise, that's all. Just a bit of harmless fun, a silly prank. I'm your husband, and those guys are my friends. As my wife, you should be mature enough to know how to handle a joke. Why couldn't you just laugh it off and get on with the wedding like any normal person would? I mean, seriously, you joking me? Our wedding got freaking cancelled as a result of your selfish overreaction. I'm gonna have to go around returning all the wedding gifts now. Did you even see how nice the toaster Mitch and his wife gave us was? Not to mention the silver-plated detachable showerhead from Craig. Now I'm going to have to give it all back, and it's all your fault. Thanks to your dumb, selfish actions, we may as well have thrown the $15,000 we spent on the wedding down the drain. Do you even understand the gravity of what you've done? You're in serious shit here, woman.
You probably already heard this from my lawyer, but when I tripped over at the wedding, I hit my head on the floor and suffered a concussion.
Huh?
You know that message I sent where I called off the wedding and asked for a divorce? It wasn't me who sent that. It was my mom. I was so weak and dizzy I could barely use my phone all day. Also, I sprained both of my ankles. That's not all. The wedding dress I rented now has a 20-centimeter hole in it due to the fact I was holding a knife to cut the wedding cake when your friends decided to push me over. I'm lucky I didn't end up catching myself with it and getting seriously injured. Do you seriously think I was in any state to carry on with the banquet after that? The only one who threw that $15,000 down the drain is you.
But...
We are absolutely getting a divorce, and there is nothing you can say to change my mind.
I do not agree to this. The only reason I agreed for my buddies to pull that little stunt at the banquet was to surprise you on your special day. Aren't weddings supposed to be memorable? You should be thanking me, not divorcing me. But no, you had to go speak to the cops about it, didn't you? You damn nut job. 3 of my pals have criminal records now, thanks to you. Do you have any idea how pissed they are at me? I told them you'd see the funny side and laugh it off. They would never have done it if they knew this would happen. Not only that, but on top of embarrassing me and totally wrecking my reputation with my buddies, you're asking for a divorce and compensation on top of it. God damn it, woman, you've got some nerve. Oh, and I'm not done yet, so you had better keep listening. Why on God's green earth should I be the one to bear the entire financial burden for the costs of the wedding? You think I can just pull $15,000 out of my ass like some goddamn magician? If anyone's got to pay, it should be you.
Graham, you knew full well how worried I was about your 3 friends showing up at the wedding, and you knew full well I was against it. You gave permission for them to pull their little stunt while having absolutely no idea what their surprise actually consisted of, didn't you?
It wouldn't be a surprise if I knew what was going to happen, moron.
That's not the point. I had 3 guys sneak up on me from behind before restraining me and forcefully slamming my face down into my own wedding cake on my own wedding day. What kind of surprise do you call that? Maybe, just maybe, I would have given you the benefit of the doubt if you condemned what they did since you didn't actually know what they were going to do beforehand. But no, you're actually defending them.
Well, if you would have had a stronger posture and kept a firm footing, none of this would have ever happened. This is all your fault.
While wearing a long dress I wasn't used to wearing, while wearing high heels, get real. Do you seriously think a lone woman dressed like that can win against 3 guys who attack her from behind by surprise? If so, you may actually be more detached from reality than I thought.
Well.
Then to top it all off, instead of rushing over to help me when you saw what happened, you stood with Jeff and the guys while pointing and laughing at me like a bunch of kids in the school playground.
But I never knew things would get this out of hand.
You mean you couldn't see this coming? It doesn't take a genius, Graham. Jeff and the guys have previous records, you know? This isn't the first wedding they've crashed, and I know you know what they're like. Luckily, someone figured out what they were up to and put a stop to it beforehand that time, but what they were planning to do was so messed up, it's enough to send a chill down the spine of any decent, respectable human being. That's why we agreed they wouldn't be getting an invite to our wedding. Why would you blatantly ignore my wishes and let them into the church behind my back in spite of all that? Why did you leave them completely to their own devices while having absolutely no idea what their surprise actually consisted of?
Well, that was...
What was it, Graham? Go on, I'm listening.
It was,
What?
It was,
Pathetic. Look at you, you're not even capable of speaking. Anyone in their right mind would want to divorce you after what you did. I'd have to be nuts to stay married to a jerk like you. You do understand why you're the one who'll be covering all the costs for the wedding, right? Then there's the compensation you'll be paying me. Then there's the fact your 3 friends now have criminal records. I won't let you say you don't understand why any of this happened.
Zara, please, can I have one more chance? I promise I'll never do anything like this again.
Get real. Like hell I'm giving you another chance, you jerk. Goodbye.
Hey, Zara. It's been 5 years. I heard you're getting married again. I know where it's going to be held. I know the time and date, too. It's today. I'm heading out now. I'll be seeing you real soon, babe. Look, it's finally time for me and you to get remarried. I'll prepare for the flame of our passion to be reignited in epic fashion. Yeehaw. Hey, what the hell's going on? But why? To think I went out of my way to dress up nice in my tux and crash your wedding in a dramatic display of romance before sweeping you off your feet and kissing you in front of your jilted fiancé, only to find out that you weren't the bride? Jesus, Zara, you should have seen the look on that dude's face when I sprinted up to the altar and started kissing his wife. Weren't you supposed to be getting married at the Godwinson Hotel today? Hey, answer me.
What is wrong with you?
Ah, Zara, there you are. Where are you right now?
Whether I get married or not has nothing to do with you.
Answer my question. I asked you where you are. Answer me now.
I'm at the Godwinson Hotel in Hawaii. Why?
There's a Godwinson Hotel in Hawaii, too?
Why don't you take a look at their homepage instead of bugging me with asinine questions?
Oh, God damn it. You're in another country. Ah, screw my life. I was sure you were still in Indiana.
To tell you the truth, after what you did to me on our wedding day, just the thought alone of being in the same state as you was terrifying. I quit my job and moved out of state on my own. I'm in Hawaii right now, but I don't live here, and I'm not going to tell you where I do live. I went to a different state and started my life over. I fell in love with a guy I met there, and we just got married.
What? But why? Zara, I still have feelings for you.
I don't believe you for 1 second, Graham. Besides, being told the jerk who made a total laughingstock of me on my wedding day has feelings for me doesn't exactly give me butterflies in my stomach.
But please, babe, I told you I never meant for things to go down that way.
Whether you meant it or not, you still gave a band of notorious wedding crashers full license to do whatever they wanted to me on what should have been the most special day of our lives. You are disgusting. You make me physically sick. You scare me, and I hate you.
No, Zara.
Let me guess, you probably think that by making up with me and us getting back together, you can restore your old reputation after it hit rock bottom when everyone found out what you did to me?
I
don't know whether there's any point in me telling you this, because it should be patently obvious by now, but I don't need you in my life anymore, Graham.
No, wait, please, I'm begging you.
Never contact me again.
No, wait, please, Please, just give me a chance to explain, baby. Baby, please. Okay, I'm in trouble. Big trouble. I just got a message from some dude's lawyer. Apparently, I'm getting a bill for compensation for that wedding I crashed by mistake. You know, the one I mistook for yours. They seem pissed, and I don't think they're gonna go easy on me. Oh, there's no way I can come up with this much money. I'm gonna have to go into more debt at this rate. Please, Zara, I need some money. Can I have some money? My parents disowned me, and I'm all on my own. You're the only person I can turn to. Look, I'm begging you. You have to help me, somehow. Did all those years we spent together count for nothing? Hello? Zara? Are you there? Please respond. Why aren't you reading my messages? Zara.
Back when we divorced 5 years ago, I still felt kinda afraid Graham might do something crazy if I did anything to provoke him. So I decided not to block his number. It turns out I did the right thing. According to one of my friends back in Indiana, Graham crashed the wedding of total strangers by mistake, thinking it was mine, and ended up getting a bill for $30,000 in compensation. Apparently, he quit his job at the company he was at while we were together a while back, and he currently isn't working at all, meaning he has zero income. To make matters worse, I heard he's been borrowing money from a black market loan shark notorious for using violence and intimidation to collect his debts. Rumor has it that a black car with tinted windows was seen pulling up outside Graham's beat-up old apartment in the dead of night before 4 mean-looking bald guys in leather jackets jumped out and bundled him into the boot. I don't know exactly what happened to him after that, but apparently he convinced one of his relatives to help him out with the debt repayments. Last I heard, he's currently being forced to work in conditions close to slavery in a job of questionable legality in a desperate attempt to come up with the money he owes and earn back his freedom.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.